Okay, today is May 26th, and we are going to review the fifth sprint for the media team. The main focus that our team had for development during these past couple of weeks was basically completing the round trip of token authentication to make sure that we have access controls for those videos that need that. So basically, we've been mainly working in 3-4 different code bases this sprint. We've done significant work on the Wowza plugin side, our little Java code there. Also in SoulEmbed for our embedded media player, and for Digital Stacks, which is in charge of authenticating a user. So before we go on, I'm going to do a quick demo of essentially how we've implemented this round trip and what it currently looks like for the user, although some of the GUI details are going to be fleshed out. So for those that are technically inclined, I'm tailing a couple of logs here, so you can see what's happening on the server side. We got Wowza on top here, then we have the logs in for Stacks. And here is a test page that we got with a media-enabled SoulEmbed player. And this particular video that I'm trying to access here requires me to be a logged-in Stanford affiliated user. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to initiate the usual Stanford web authentication, and I will go through our usual login process if it recognizes my password. Okay, and SoulEmbed now recognizes that I am now logged in and I may now access this video. You can see what that things were happening here on the server side. So what happened when I logged in was that SoulEmbed made a request to Stacks that that verified that I was eventually logged in. And then when I tried to play the video, Wowza is actually communicating with Stacks in order to verify that I have the correct access. So we basically have the full sort of authentication workflow working for this particular test case where I am where we have Stanford only access. So that's kind of been the main work we've been doing for the last sprint. We've also done some pretty significant design work, and we've started implementing door essentially what we want to do in door writes auth for location-based authentication. I expect that we'll be continuing to flesh out that work over the coming sprints. So that's basically sort of the user interface part of the work. Of course, behind this, there's some pretty significant infrastructure work. The Wowza plugin has gone from being basically a toy kind of plugin to being a fully deployable, fully functional piece of Java software that conforms to all the usual DLSS standards for the software that we publish. Of course, the SoulEmbed code has been radically improved, and that's it for this sprint. So I think that ends the demo.